didn't have time to write up a full last time thing, but last time you guys completed breaking into the DeGroot estate, you guys were unable to pick the lock on the safe, but Lou was able to dimension door the safe to a cart that you guys were able to escape on through having your druid wild shape into a horse and pull the cart away. In the process, Malgan shot the rogue of the rival party with a really big guiding bolt that nearly killed him.
Nearly.
Allegedly. And you guys escaped into the night, and you guys went to the Kazra's warehouse that you guys broke into a long time ago, but you found that it was repaired since you guys last went in there and locked. And we ended with you guys taking a rest, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Was it a long or short one?
Probably short because we're in an alleyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still not there, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jax. That's right. Jax also, the party left Jax behind, who then fled on his own and led the guards chasing him into an alleyway where he killed one by stabbing him in the gut, and then the other got away.
They were corrupt guards.
Jax did check their pockets, and it seemed like they were carrying a lot more money than the average guard should.
Hope Malgan's ready to make his lawyer debut.
Malgan was sending message to Jax.
Yeah, now that we've long rested. Or unless we haven't yet, but I thought we did. Said we.
You guys said you're taking a short?
Taking a short, do I recover any of my spells?
No, short.
And then I cannot cast spending.
You would if you were a wizard.
Oh, I was.
Come on, be a wizard.
I think at the end of the session we realized it's not a ritual spell, so I can't cast it.
Where does Jax go in the meantime?
Oh gosh.
Go back to Responsible Knight and get kicked out again.
I think that's actually genuinely what he would do. Did that letter that I tried to send to the Responsible Knight ever get sent, to my knowledge?
You handed it to a guy who seemed like he took it in and handed it to her.
Alright, I'm going back.
Going back?
Yeah.
I need you to make a quick persuasion check.
Okay, I didn't expedite. It's not gonna be great.
Okay, so you go back to the Responsible Knight and you walk in.
Yep.
You walk in and it's night, so it's busy, and you don't find Jimma at the front desk. It is another younger looking woman. Do you want to go over and talk to her?
Yeah, I would say. Hello, miss. I would like a room, please.
I'm not saying anything.
You look at her, and the woman looks up to you and frowns and says, "Yeah, I don't think so. Not how you treated my sister and mom. I think you better head out of here, especially after you sent those mercenaries after my sister."
Who?
My sister said that some more people came to her while she was at school.
I did not send them. I know who they are, and I can assure you I did not send them. They are unwanted guests. I do not know what the business they want with your sister, but I assure you I had no part in it. And Jax is, visibly frustrated.
And you see this younger looking woman kind of leaning closer to you and says, "Look, I really need you to stop bothering my family. My sister hasn't done anything wrong. None of us have. And, she has some personal issues. She doesn't like to be touched or harassed by people. And it's just completely inappropriate that she's being treated like this."
Did you receive my letter, or did your mom receive my letter?
My mom saw it.
I swore that I would never harass your sister again, and I mean it, and I haven't done that. I'm just looking for a place to stay because I am in dire need.
You got nowhere to go.
Just keep your head down. My mom has been tired lately. She's been spending most of the time in bed. Just keep your head down, and maybe she won't see you. I can let you stay here for a night.
I am in debt to you.
You also owe her money.
Yeah.
Yeah, our room is what how much were rooms? Let's say I probably should have wrote this down. Let's say 20 silver.
All right. Jack's hands are 5 gold.
Damn, okay. Slide over and she looks and she says, I can't accept this.
Just call it a debt being paid.
She kind of sighs and nods and says, all right, well, enjoy your night.
Remind her of the cool tapestry that's in there now.
And I immediately retire to my room.
Jax goes to bed. What does the rest of the party do?
You know, maybe we should try going back to the responsible knight.
That's not metagaming at all.
I mean, but I will say, if we were truly not like talking right now, like if I feel like if Malgin and the rest of the group were separated from Jax, I think Malgin would suggest that Jax might have gone to the responsible knight. But I don't know if we want to just say that because I said it.
Well, there's one last. There's at least one more inn in town, besides the Money Pillow or whatever that last one was. The shitty
Say
one.
the Money Pillow.
I guess, yeah, the other thing is we could have, like...
Yeah, so let's just go find an inn that we haven't been kicked out of or robbed from.
Well, what if we stay one day at this new inn, and then we get a chance, maybe we buy an apartment? Because we're kind of making a lot of enemies.
Yeah, could probably do that.
There's a safe space. Doesn't have to be like a big commitment.
I get my own bed, though. And at least as big as your beds.
Okay.
So we'll go to the new inn then.
Well, yes. Yeah, what was the last one?
Last one you went to, or the last one you haven't been to?
The last one we haven't been to. Pretty sure there's only one more, right?
Yeah. It's the Broad Tiger. It's the nicest in the city.
Oh,
Oh
gosh.
gosh. Well, you got money back.
Guess we could celebrate. I almost killed a man.
Wait, we have Malgin with us, right?
Yes.
Yeah, let's go to the Kirkstein. I'm sure we can just find a place to rest up there.
They don't usually like random people sleeping in their quarters.
We're not random, we're heroes of the dukedom.
I feel like even Malgin knows that. They don't see it that way. Guys, what would you think?
He looks to you and says, well, we have barracks for Kirkstein men. Nah, we don't generally have beds for just random individuals. If they're homeless, they go to the homeless center.
There's a homeless center?
There's a few.
I don't know, I don't want to be seen there.
Nor I.
Let's just go to this tiger place.
I think we should celebrate at it.
So you go to the Raw Tiger, and it is this inn that is smack dab in the middle of the city, like within walking distance of the entrance to Wiltshire Keep. It is a several story tall building. It's like 3 or 4 stories tall. That is painted in very like flamboyant colors with all the lights lit up in all of its windows, maybe a few darkened ones at the top, but for the most part it's a very lively place. It is very busy, as like the first floor is kind of this very high-end bar slash restaurant slash performance area where a show is being held, or a band of bards are just playing some really bouncing evening music, and you guys all walk in, and it's very crowded. You guys are being pushed around a little bit by the activity, and you guys have to force your way kind of to the front desk. That is this very what?
Somebody should stay with the cart in the safe. Sorry for interrupting, but yeah.
I mean, I assume you guys took everything out of the safe.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Sorry, yeah, we left the safe then. We had it open.
Yeah, someone will just steal a random empty safe.
I should probably ignore it too, so that if they search for it, they'll just find the safe.
Well, that's true. If you guys just leave it out, they might find it.
Yeah.
You're there. You guys hide the cart or anything?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that ahead of time, not to metagame, but if the only thing that they know that I've seen before would be the safe, well, and all of their shit, technically. I guess it doesn't really matter now that I'm thinking about it out loud, but...
I mean, as you analyze this cart, you guys see that the group name is etched into some of its metal. And Malkin, since you have this spell, you could probably like easily surmise that they have someone who has the locate object spell. They could use it and try to kind of locate you guys relatively quickly.
Well, let's just leave it. Let's leave it in the. Let's just leave it in the alleyway in the industrial district. That's fine there.
Couldn't they do that with all of our stuff up here?
Not for your magic weapons, yeah.
No.
I would say for money it'd be like too numerous, but your magic weapons.
Money would be a bit weird, but I guess I'm kind of the opinion in hindsight, like if they can find our stuff, like the only thing setting us off the trail would be like the only thing that would be setting us or them off the trail would be hiding the cart in a place they would suspect we might be hiding. But they can always see that we're holding our magical equipment.
Maybe we could leave it at the responsible night.
No, let's leave it at the fucking warehouse. We don't need it anymore. Yes? No?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
But could we get in trouble with people giving away the location of the warehouse?
You might piss off Kazura.
Okay, well, let's just kick it over to the warehouse next door.
Fair.
So yeah, we'll go. Yeah, we'll
just toss into the Mesa.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just chuck it somewhere in the industrial district.
Well, the Mesa is the big river that runs through Wickshire.
Yeah.
I could water walk into the middle of the river. It's somehow holding the car. Or I can cast water walk on the cart as well, drag it into the middle of the river, and then load it up with rocks or something. And then let
Let's just tuck it in the river and it's
I think you're overcomplicating.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do?
So we jumped it in the river and now we're at the luscious tiger.
the lustrous tiger.
That's what all the locals call it. That's their scene.
Yeah.
Lustful tiger.
Okay, so you guys are at the end. You guys are kind of making your way to the front desk. It is a very well carved, high quality wood desk, manned by several people. You know, a stark contrast to the Responsible Knight, which is only manned by like Jimma and a couple other, and her daughter and a couple other people at most. And as you walk up, this man in a very well groomed, dirty blonde beard, complete with the curly mustache and a very pointed end of his beard, looks to all of you with a big smile and says, "Hey, welcome to the Broad Tiger. Haven't seen any of your faces around here before. What can I do for all of you?"
How much is the room?
Yeah, we're looking for a room for the night.
Well, get your room at the best inn in the city. 10 gold a night.
Now, what are your credentials on it being the best inn in the city?
We'll ask anyone. We put on the best shows, have the best meals, have the best beds.
What constitutes best?
None can beat us.
So skeptical.
How do you beat someone in those things? Is there a contest?
Not gonna cost 50 gold for you.
I'm sitting outside anyway.
I happen to be a little bit of a performer myself. If I perform a show here, and I've gotten good reviews, could we get maybe a little bit off our room?
He looks to you and says, "Oh, performer, have you played anywhere else?"
The Responsible Knight, many a time.
And you see his eye twitches. He looks to you and says, "You have any credentials? You've been to a music college?"
The College of Life, my good sir.
Ah. Well, what's your name? Do you have any ballads?
My name is Lu Goy, and I have composed the ballad of Lu Goy.
I haven't heard that one.
It's brand new, hot off the press.
And you see he reaches under a desk and pulls out a paper with a wood back, so it's flat, and he kind of looks down and says, "Well, I could maybe squeeze you in for a early morning show, maybe 3 weeks from now. That sound good?"
Oh, what about tonight? Yeah, maybe prime time.
I don't know about prime time, buddy, but we got some people playing tonight. They're really good. They're college trained and everything.
I'm sure that Do they need an extra hand?
I don't know. I would say don't bother them.
Oh, nobody's ever called me a bother before.
See, he like raises his eyebrows for a moment.
Can you sweeten your pop a bit? Say that you're like certified to do magic. You can do like a dual thing, you know?
You a what?
Like put on a show of magic and music.
Yeah. I can perform illusions as well. And I'm licensed to do that, I think.
Yeah, you are.
He looks at you and says, are you new to Wiltshire, buddy?
We've been here a while.
Well, I would think you would know then that people generally don't like magic.
They're not magic, it's illusions.
Okay? I don't think they would like that.
Alright, anyways, I'll pay that 10 gold. Fine. But I would like the musicalist room in the house for 10 gold.
Okay, we can give you a corner room if you like.
Yes.
Alright. They have good acoustics, I guess.
Now, what's your opinion on, actually, never mind, I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay.
I'm gonna perform my own impromptu show.
What's your opinion of? Actually, never mind. I don't want to say.
Okay, does the rest of everybody else get rooms?
I'm gonna make my leave to an alleyway.
Okay, Hogan walks out.
Do you have a 3-bedroom room or a 3-bedroom?
Lou has already paid for a single room.
And there's only one person left, and it's you. Oh, Gaius is there.
True, Jackson.
Guys follows you.
What is he doing?
He's submerged in his
Keep
stone
an eye on
before.
Gotta keep an eye on you.
Oh, okay.
No, I guess now's as good a time as any. We gotta divide up that gold and platinum we found in the safe, the extra stuff.
Yeah, with Jack's not there.
Alright, I'll hold on to it till Jax gets back, but for honesty's sake, it was 1 platinum, 500 gold.
How much gold is in a platinum?
1,000.
1,000. Alright, so
So you guys get
Lou is
that.
gonna go freshen up because it's been a long fucking day.
Okay. You go to your single room, and it is like a luxurious room. It has, especially for a halfling, it is a gigantic room for you. There's tons of room. There is lots of furniture, really nice looking furniture, a bed that would be big for a normal person, and even has its own bathroom built into the room.
Lou's like, yes, I deserve this.
You full on like take a bath and do it all.
Yeah.
Yeah. What does Ophelia do? Does she just pay for a room?
Yes, I paid.
And Malgan goes out and sleeps in stone.
Yep.
I need
What-
one person to flip a coin.
What's Gaius do?
I got it.
He follows Malgan.
Poor guy.
Yeah, he's actually smiling, but he's not.
Keeping
he's
that
been-
Lou
not so
invites
chipper.
Gaius to sleep not in his bed, but in his room.
Tails.
Tails.
Yep.
Okay. And Gaius looks to Lou and says, he gives like a big sigh, like, no, I've been assigned to Malgan. I must be with and watch Malgan.
Guys, come on, friend. Let's go find a nice, comfy stone. Now, I don't know if you've ever tried this, but I like to find one that's at a slight angle. It gives you a different kind of sleep. Should try it out.
Good for your sinuses.
See, Gaius has like bags under his eyes.
He's a dragonborn, right?
He's a tiefling.
Okay. And he was
How many,
Green.
some exotic race.
how many
Green skin.
levels of exhaustion is this poor man gonna have?
But yeah, you got Tails, you said?
Yeah.
Ophelia, as you go to bed for the night, slip into a comfortable sleep as the bed you're laying on is super comfortable. It's like a mattress full of feathers, literally. You see the usual black of sleep before you kind of feel this like strange discomfort as the familiar and pleasant warmth of a nice bed is replaced by this dingy moisture as the very soft bed you're laying on feels like it's replaced with stone.
Mel's into it.
Yeah.
I dart up. Like I dart awake, I guess.
Okay. You look out around the room, and this big rectangular room kind of like a longer room that has a like dirt ceiling, looks moist with some roots dangling from the top, and it has these like very, very old looking stone walls and this like cracked and old looking stone floor. And there is no light in the room other than the opposite side of the room where you see a large stone double door that is being lit up by seemingly no source.
I walk over to the doors and give them a better look.
Okay. You walk up closer to them, and there are these very large, featureless doors with this rope. They have handles on them, like these large, old-style handles, wooden handles. Between the handles is this rope tied, like looped several times, in between each handle, and then tied tightly around like the middle of the rope between the two handles, and then knotted onto the left handle. The knot on the left handle also has clay over it and has been shaped to look like a fist that is like clutched to hold the door shut.
Do I have my stuff?
You look on you, and you are just wearing what you went to bed in, and you have to like take off to sleep comfortably. You have to like take off all your stuff.
Sorry, one sec. I want to check. So, can I like use magic? Like, can I feel that I can use magic right now?
You feel like you can use cantrips because they don't require a focus or things.
And you said it was a clay hand?
It was, yeah, a clay hand.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and use produce flame to melt the clay.
What?
Or crack it.
That's not how clay works.
But is that how Ophelia would think clay works?
I guess so.
I mean, like,
you can roll. You're a druid, so roll nature.
a 6.
Yeah.
I don't know how clay works.
Seems that's how clay works. You do that, and it doesn't seem to do much to the clay fist. But what you do here is a kind of muffled thumping from the other side of the door.
Okay. Can I like listen and try to hear more?
Yeah. Do you want to like press your ear to the door or something? You at the moment you press your ear to the door, you hear your father yell at your name.
Oh. Okay. I immediately like pull my head back and like step back. I'm like, what the fuck?
And the thumping doesn't stop now. It's just continuous.
Is the door like shaking with the thumping?
No, it seems like undisturbed by it.
I'm gonna look around the rest of the room to see if it looks like there's any other way out.
Yeah, you look around. There doesn't seem to be one.
I then go back up to the door and press my ear to it again.
Again, you hear your father yell out your name, and the thumping gets louder. Like he sounds panicked and
Okay, I call out his name.
Okay.
What's his name?
I don't remember.
You don't remember your own father's name? Because I don't.
Discord.
It's Papa Goy.
Papa Goy.
Door.
It was like the Festus or something.
No.
Because I don't remember.
Hoskin?
Yep.
But I am noting that we've all had this same similar dream.
Yeah, but none of you had talked about it though.
Oh, true.
He yells,
I don't think I've dreamed about my dad.
Father!
Well, it's a stone door.
It's me, Ophelia. What's wrong? What's going on?
You just hear me out. I'm trapped. I need to get out. There's something in here. Let me out.
What's in there?
Let me out. He just says that over and over again.
I like then
Something gets really loud at this point.
I'm like scrambling to think of what to do.
Your eyes wander to the rope lock.
I use Eldritch Blast or not Eldritch Blast. I use Produce Flame on that rope.
Use Eldritch Blast.
While you're trying to burn the rope.
Yeah.
Okay. You hold your hand out to try to burn it, and you feel and you see that the rope suddenly like glows extremely bright and powerful as you don't even really understand what happens. You just feel yourself hurled backwards in the air, and then you like slam a wall super hard from where you woke up in this strange dream, and then you snap awake, sitting straight up in your bed in the inn, breathing heavily and maybe sweating a bit. So yeah, you guys, I assume Ophelia tries her best to fall back asleep, and then everybody wakes up the next morning.
I'd probably lay awake for the night.
But yeah, the next day.
Do we get any special bonuses because this is such a nice bed?
Yeah.
We're not using stress system anymore. You guys wake up the next morning. Malgin and guys are shunted out of their spell. I assume
Shunted out as I normally am, just like cracking all the like multitude of like bones from being incredibly uncomfortable from the night before and pretending to feel good.
and then guys is just like, he kind of phases out of it, kind of like in a fetal position for a second, and just sighs. But do you wander back into the inn?
Yep. I go in to get a scone.
Okay. He gives you scone, and it is a nice scone. It's fresh. It's fresh made. It's sprinkled with sugar on top and has a glaze.
Is breakfast at least included at this place?
No,
At the Holiday Inn, it's included.
it's a rich inn.
Okay.
Does Malgin want to message Jax?
Yes, now I do. I want to send to Jax. We are at the
Broad Tiger.
Broad Tiger.
I feel like Malcolm would get the name wrong.
Yeah, I'll put in quotations, best inn in the city, and
Ryan.
whatever the hell that means, and then send it.
Okay.
But with the Broad Tiger.
Jax gets that message. I assume do you try to stealthily exit the responsible night, or?
First of all, do I know where the Broad Tiger is?
Yeah, you've lived here your entire life. You would know it's like, you would at least know the general location, and then you just ask people.
I'm not gonna stealthily exit, but I'm gonna just like walk outside carefully, looking for signs of trouble.
Okay. Go ahead and roll perception.
Oh, I don't see Jack.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
All right,
You
I'm
don't
just
see
gonna.
Jax?
Can I respond? Is that part of sending?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for a third level spell slot.
That should be like
I'm
the
just gonna
first
tell
second.
him I'll meet you, but we may be fucked. More details to come. All right, and then I guess start heading on my way.
Okay.
Pessimist.
Everyone gathers at the Broad Tiger. Everybody sits down at a table, I assume.
I'm surprised I made it there.
Yeah, you're good.
How's he looking? How you feeling there, Jax? Lou walks up, just like almost glowing with how relaxed he is compared to how it's been recently.
I'm okay. Are we in like a public place?
Oh yeah, the Broad Tiger is super public.
I can't talk about what transpired after you ditched me, but
We didn't ditch you. You just didn't hear the plan.
we're in trouble.
What's going on?
There's people around. I can't talk about it.
Well, let's grab some food. We can retire to my room, which I'm still pretty sure I can go back to.
I will say that I met another one of the family at the responsible night. I didn't know there was more of them, and she was very nice, and she gave me a room to stay in last night. So I'm grateful.
You didn't
Paige
ask
has
for
a
her name.
sister. What's her name?
Can I catch your name?
You did not ask for her name.
How impolite of me.
Yes.
She also didn't feel like she more really wanted to talk to me though, so maybe it's for the best. I don't know her name, but definitely a member of the family. Definitely Paige's sister.
Are you in love with her?
No, she is way too young for me. That's so gross.
I don't know. All I know is that she's just some lady at the inn.
She's Paige's sister. I mean, she's young.
The breakfast comes to a total of a gold.
Lou sighs and flicks it over with a cool flippy move that I'm gonna roll a dexterity check for.
Okay. Oh, you fumble it.
Damn it.
You see the lady that's like serving you guys wearing this like, unlike the responsible night where they're kind of wearing just normal clothing, but like it's kind of coordinated. They're wearing like full on like standardized attire. This woman is wearing like a really nice black blouse with a slim and elegant like gray lower dress. And as you flick the coin, kind of like fumbles across the table, and she just frowns at you and says, and sighs, and just takes the gold, slides off the table, and leaves.
That's about right.
Then you guys retire to Lou's room.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
What do you guys talk about? What do you discuss?
So, Jack,
Okay.
why are we fucked?
Well, first part of the reason why we're fucked is after you left, I ran away, and these guards chased me into an alleyway, and they said they would not let me leave alive, which made me alarmed right away because I didn't think we were breaking the law that badly. So I killed one of them, and the other one fled. So yeah, I'm a little spooked about that. I'm a little paranoid right now. But the other news is that the other party has made contact with Paige and is harassing her, and everyone thinks that that is our doing.
Well, that's just a bunch of lies.
So our reputation is even more down the drain for harassing little girls.
You really shouldn't phrase it like that.
Yeah, I mean, she is in college.
I'm just saying what people are saying about us.
They're lying about her age as well.
I mean, her age compared to our age, she's practically a little girl. She's young enough to be my daughter.
Hey, I was probably 60.
Regardless, I think what you did was fine. You were attacked.
Oh, 46.
He was great. He was attacked by a corrupt man of the watch.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna see it that way.
Well, I mean,
They didn't
because-
last time.
Well, because he's lying, though. I mean, you have two of the most respected members of the Kirkstein standing here, and
I
we
mean,
believe you.
he can't really be lying when he's dead. He has no more lies to tell.
The other one, the living one.
The other one, I don't know where the heck he went.
That's what I mean. I mean, he's probably telling people now that you killed a guard.
I don't know what he's doing. I feel like if he was gonna do that, I would have been arrested by now, right?
Right, so they were just corrupt guards. You defended yourself, and now you should just not pay attention to it, because we have Kirkstein here.
Lou, when in your life has anything been this simple for us?
It was simple before I met you guys.
Exactly. I'm telling you, there's something more going on here.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know, but I got a bad feeling.
All right. Well, you should probably
Yeah.
go check
Let's
in with
just go.
should probably go check in with Harold Hill, see how his deal with Paige went that we had to skip because of all this hullabaloo.
Yeah, let's go check in with him.
Should we go check in on our rogue too?
She's with you guys.
Hey, she's curled up at the end of my bed, I guess.
Didn't we send her to like go follow Paige?
No.
Oh.
Session
All right.
you guys resting all together.
Let's go to Harold Hill.
Asa follows along quietly with arms crossed. You guys make your way to the Academy Arcanum. The gate opens to you all, and surprisingly, it does not snap shut to Jax and Malkin this time as you guys walk in. And you guys even enter the school and go to the teachers' offices. It's early morning, so the teachers are just getting in. But Harold Hill is there, and when he sees you guys, and he, his eyebrows kind of raised, he gives you a surprised look and kind of walks over to you guys and says, "Oh, you all, I'm surprised. What happened the other day? We were supposed to meet and speak with this Paige."
We were robbed and mugged.
Oh dear.
Yep.
How
it was
did you
not
get all your things back?
Yeah, such a much hullabaloo.
Well, that's terrible. This is what I often talk about in this city. We need more guard presence. There's just the crime rates in the lower living districts is just out of hand, and we honestly just need more security.
No, this was in our nice inn,
Well, that doesn't sound right.
It was, unfortunately. We have the other group that you've probably talked to about Paige is they're not nice people.
To who?
Has any other group come by asking about Paige?
No.
Can I
I'm
do
gonna-
an insight check on that?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Inside.
He seems to be telling the truth.
Who believes him?
Malgin does, yeah, I mean, after that.
Yeah. He looks to all of you and says, well, I'm sure we could, just... You have the cloak, or the cloth with you, right?
Yes, we
Gown.
found that again too.
Oh, good. That's... We couldn't proceed without all of you because you had the gown, and so we didn't have proper evidence. But now that we have the gown again, we can proceed as we would.
Well, let's proceed.
Well, all right. I will go gather two our academy men to come along with you two.
Okay, and we are only here to witness and to report.
Yes, as students, this will be a great learning opportunity for the both of you.
Yes.
To make sure to take notebooks with you and write down everything your seniors do.
That works out very well for us because we are tired of being involved in things recently after our latest excursions.
Oh yes, very good. Well, I'm sure if this goes well, I could award you some active credit
Cool.
to do for your schooling.
I think people say cool here.
It's gonna take like 20 years for you guys to graduate.
Yeah, you guys never go to class. We never have time to. So,
Oh, we just need a simple montage. We'll be fine.
I was just about to say, like, that sounds like a stress dream I've had.
yeah. So Harold Hill walks off, and after a time, he comes back with these two, one man, one woman, in these like very gaudy, multi-layered robings that bear the colors of the school, which is a yellow and purple. They look to both of you and say, well, let's get going.
Alright, well, who follows along?
Okay. And you guys do notice that Harold Hill stays behind.
Are we allowed to go, or is it just Malgin or just Lou and Ophelia that were invited to this?
It was Lou and Ophelia, but you guys are a party, so you guys get to go too.
Is he staying behind in a suspicious way?
No, you just see him like turn and go back to the office.
Muttering about taxes.
I mean, it might be suspicious. I don't know. He just goes back to his office.
Insight check.
Okay. Wow.
17.
He's an old man going back to his job.
You mean he doesn't find this riveting and wants to figure out what's going on?
He's an old wizard. So yeah, you guys walk over, and you guys go over to the College of Canon. The guy is named. He introduces himself as Nash, and the girl is named Marigold. And you guys walk over, and Nash looks to you guys, says, "We did some digging on the girl while you guys got robbed, I guess, and we figured out that she lives in the dorms of the college. So we've been hearing some weird things about her lately, but I guess we'll go check out the school. And sounds like she's I guess we'll look for a dorm."
What kind of weird things?
Well, I heard she got had a weird, I don't know, panic attack or something. Locked herself in a dorm.
That's no good. Hopefully it wasn't caused by any ruffians.
Why do you say that?
Because according to Mr. Hill, there's ruffians all around the lower cities.
Jax is just starting to fidget a little bit. He's
Nash
uncomfortable.
Nash eyes you up and down and says, "You okay?"
He's fine. He just had too much breakfast.
Uh-huh.
Right, Jax?
We all been there.
So Nash kind of says, and Nash Marigold leads you guys to the dorms of the College of Canon. And you guys enter one of the buildings and go to the second floor and kind of the room at the end of the hall. And you see that Dean Follin, the guy you talked to that one time you went to the College of Canon asking for Paige, is standing there along with some other College of Canon gown-wearing individuals, kind of standing to one side, like looking like they're waiting to be of use, as the dean kind of talks to the door, and you see him saying like, "Paige, come on, it's all right. I'm sure they're not trying to do anything to you. You gotta get back to class." And this is what you guys walk into. You guys want to do anything?
I mean, Lou is literally here to not talk.
I
Jax gives them a stare and just like a leave her alone.
A leave her alone stare.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rest of the party can do with that what they want, but
Leave
Jax wants to be
Paige
part of
alone.
this.
So Nash and Marigold will then walk up, and Nash will say, "We've been assigned to investigate Paige. Can we talk to her?" And the dean will kind of look at them and say, "I'm sorry, but my student has locked herself in her dorm. I'm going to have to ask you all to return another time." And you see Nash gets kind of like stir and says, "This is a matter of city security. We can't go without asking some questions."
I say, this girl's a person. You can't just force her to talk to you.
He looks at you and says, "She could be the source of the Hellhounds. If she's summoning them, she is a security risk to the entire city."
I highly doubt that she's the source of the Hellhounds. Let's be real here. Do you think any magical student would have power that strong and the dean wouldn't know about it?
You see Marigold shrugs and says, "Just look at the gown. It's drenched in magic."
That isn't
Lou,
anything. That's circumstantial.
I have a crazy idea. Lou puts on the cloak.
The gown. You put it on, and you feel kind of this thrum of energy kind of vibrate your being as you put it on. It is definitely a powerful source, or magic drenched.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on with this. It's magic enhancing properties. I would know. It's just an outer cloak, right? It's not an actual like dressing gown.
No, it's like those gowns we wear at like graduation.
Oh, okay.
It's like an old version,
Yeah.
an old timey version of that.
Those are already old timey, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah. Do you want to attune to the gown?
No, I will not.
Okay.
Probably should have earlier, but no.
Yeah, you feel a throwing in power. It's definitely drenched in magic, and you can try to roll like an Arcana or something to try to surmise how this could have happened.
Alright.
Okay.
11.
11? Yeah. Or Ophelia can roll. 16.
Or 16, yeah.
With a 16, you would know that this can happen to items that have been exposed to like powerful spells or powerful sources of magic, like a portal or a phase realm or something super like a magical creature like a dragon.
This girl has clearly been exposed to something, but she's not. We can't say that she's summoning it. I mean, this could literally be anything that summons things. Right, she could be a big.
Paige, we need to know where the portal is.
Can you ask her questions from this side of the door?
I don't know if bombarding her is gonna help.
Well, you see Nash kind of look to you all and says, "If she is the source of this magic, then she is powerful, and she needs to be taught how to use it immediately, or else she's going to hurt herself or someone else. If she is the source of this magic, we need to get her back to the academy and make sure to put her in some magical dampening area or items on her."
And let's ascertain that safely from this side of the door, please.
No, I think we'll ask her in person. You see he waves a hand, casting the knock spell, and the door unlatches and swings open.
Hang on. I'm trying to decide if Jax really wants this conflict here. Nah, I'll let it happen.
Everyone sees the door swing open, and it like loudly bangs the wooden wall. And you see Paige is like sitting on her bed, looking like her face is like drenched in tears and looks miserable and scared. And as soon as the door swings open, she like jumps back in her bed to like push herself up against the corner of the room, and she just yells, "Get out! Get out! Get out!"
Jax is gonna stand in the doorway, preventing them from getting like too close.
Okay. Oh,
Jax said,
you're gonna stop them from getting in?
I'm not gonna stop them from getting in, but I'm gonna stop them from like approaching her. If that makes sense. Like, I guess I am stopping them from getting in as well. But I'm saying, all right, you can see her. We're a safe distance away. Let's just have a nice civil conversation.
See Nash kind of like stands a little taller and says, "Get out of the way. We don't need a mercenary telling us what to do."
Trust me when I say you do not want to cross her. If she's the source of the magic, and you piss her off, what's gonna happen to you?
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Lou goes, yeah.
Did that work?
What?
Lou tried to help, I think.
No, Lou cannot help.
Oh God.
And that one.
No, not a nat one.
Oh.
It's a 2.
Oh, it's a negative one. He looks at you and says, I suggest you leave. I need you to roll.
Oh, is he like casting suggestion on me?
Yes, he is.
Can I try and counterspell that with my?
With your weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah? So,
What are you gonna do? Swing a sword at it?
Wait, I feel like I shouldn't draw a sword though. I would
yeah,
have
you need to
my
draw
weapon.
it to do that.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Let's try and suggest. What do I got to roll for that?
You have to make a wisdom saving throw.
25.
I don't think that was going to be good enough. 14.
Oh, you just beat it.
Jack says, I think I'm going to stay and mediate this conversation.
And you see Marigold gets annoyed at this point and says, I suggest you leave the city.
I have to do it again.
There's 2 mages here. Yeah, just roll another save.
Oh, I failed that one for sure.
What'd you roll?
10.
Yeah, you fail.
Alright.
You're magically compelled to leave the city.
Alright. Leave the city?
Yeah, she was annoyed. She added on to it.
Lou says, I suggest you stay. I'm not gonna do
My
that.
poor brain.
Get out of here.
Alright. Guess I'm leaving the city. Bye.
What are you thinking right now? Jax, where are you going, Jax?
Gotta get out of here.
Wait, why?
I don't. These guys worry me. I gotta get out of here.
But okay, I thought you were all about honor.
I am all about honor.
And as Jax leaves, Nash and Marigold walk into the room, and Nash begins asking Paige some questions like, what?
Okay, we
potentially
on mute for like.
Yeah, we thought you guys were kind of ignoring us. I guess we've been on
No, we
mute.
can't hear you at all.
Yeah, you guys are hard to hear.
Yeah, we kept trying to like say okay. Well, that explains a lot. Sorry.
Oh no, we've all been doing a coordinating ignoring.
Yeah. Just you guys.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah. We don't really know what happened, but anyways, let's keep going.
Wait. With him getting, I saw that happen, right? Like
Yeah.
him getting charmed. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can cast dispel magic on him.
Yeah. So it would have to be the moment, like, Jack would still leave the doorway because it'd still affect him for like a few seconds.
Okay.
Enough for them to walk in, but you can cast that to then make him not leave the entire building.
In the city.
In the city,
So,
yeah.
Yeah. I cast that on him.
Okay, and the charm fades, and Jax is back to his normal senses.
Alright, Jax is still walking, but now that he's back to his normal senses, he's headed towards the responsible knight.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to like cut to that at all.
Okay.
We can stay here, but that's just where I'm going.
Jax, you're here.
I'm fed up with this shit, so I don't want to deal with these people.
Okay.
Like fed up as my character, not me personally.
Right. Jax is walking away. And so Nash and Marigold walk in and start trying to ask questions of a terrified Paige. You guys see that Paige is terrified and not reacting. And Nash is, continuously over the course of asking questions, he's starting to get annoyed, and it takes a step closer and a step closer, and he just keeps asking in more and more aggressive ways. How's everybody feeling right now?
I step in. As a man of the Kirkstein, I demand that you stop.
You see Nash kind of turns to you and says, "We don't need your opinion here, holy man. We'd appreciate if you just didn't say anything."
Malgin says, I'm not just a man of the cloth. I am here representing the Kirkstein, and I am asking you to leave this alone.
Marigold looks and says, "We're already here. We're asking her questions. She's not being cooperative. She continues to be this way. We're going to have to take her in."
Well, you'll be doing no good. You'll just be harming this poor girl.
We'll be doing our job, safeguarding the city from magical threats.
This is not safeguarding the city. This is harassing its citizens. I would know. I do it all the time.
Well, maybe you should go to jail.
What? What? Wait, I actually didn't hear. What?
Well, maybe you should go to jail. Because you harass people all the time.
It was a joke. Take it easy, Marigold. Regardless, the point is, you're harassing her, and this is nonsense.
Marigold will look to Lou and Ophelia and says, if your friend can't contain himself, I need you two to take him away. This is school business, or this is academy business. I need you to keep your friends in check, or they can't be here.
Sure, but maybe go easy on her, you know, like, she clearly is not having a great time and doesn't look very nefarious, but she does need to tell us what's going on.
Yes, that's what we're trying to get to the bottom of. But she's...
Well, she doesn't respond well to intimidation, as Malkin can attest to.
Can I use sleight of hand to cast guidance on her? Like, if I'm close enough, just like cast a guidance spell on her?
It'll be hard DC. Because you're right next to the magic people.
So it'd be a high roll, basically.
Yeah, you have to roll high.
They wouldn't be too pleased if they caught me, would they?
They would not be pleased.
Okay. Probably not worth it, but all right.
So you're not gonna, you're R or not?
I'm just kind of standing in between them though.
Between Paige and the mages?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe I'm behind them because I guess she was walking towards behind the mage.
I mean, Nash was like getting pretty close to Paige, so like I would say like between the two would be hard.
Maybe in between Marigold and Nash, but between Nash and Paige, if that makes sense. Or I'm on the other side of Nash and Paige. Yeah.
And Nash, he finally just gets annoyed and says, "Look, we're getting nowhere with her in her dorm. We're just going to take her back with us. We'll just clamp some anti-magic manacles on her, and once she's feeling more cooperative after maybe a night in a cell, maybe it'll be nothing. We just need her to talk."
All right. I don't like that, but I really don't have much else to say or do. So,
and you see Paige is like yelling at them, like, I'm warning you, don't touch me. You can't do this.
Yeah. Lou shrinks behind the door frame.
Okay. And as Nash reaches out to lay a hand on Paige, you all see a blinding light. I need Malgin and where was Ophelia?
Hey, Hannah.
Where are you?
He's kind of outside the door.
Outside the door. So I need Malgin to roll a Constitution save.
Okay. It's a 7.
It's a 7?
Yeah. Man, that +4 did nothing for me in that situation.
Yeah, that's rough. So you are thrown off your feet and smash into the wall of the dorm, and you suffer 2 damage, 4 bludgeoning damage as you slam into the wall. Everybody sees as the walls of the dormitory are like bend and bow from the force, and the window is shattered and all the glass is flown outwards. Jax, as he is walking away from the building, sees this eruption from inside the dorm, and everybody can roll initiative.
Sorry if I made this more difficult.
That's fine. You're gonna run back. You're gonna spend a lot of turns to run back in.
Maybe this is for the best.
Maybe. Who knows?
Fight her? I don't want to fight her.
I don't think we have a choice. I don't know if Jax would be willing to fight her though. This is like very big moral dilemma for Jax now.
Jax was straight up outside.
Dang, I kind of wish I'd gotten told to leave the city. I could have just left.
Never look back.
I mean, you know, like,
I just kept walking.
if I'm gonna get split up, it might as well be self-imposed this time. All right.
Wow.
Damn.
Forceful.
Was that my beverage opening?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it?
Sorry.
That's impressive.
It was a sweat. Yeah.
Okay, what did Jax roll for initiative?
Actually,
Oh.
rolled a 17.
17.
Sorry.
What did Lou roll?
Lou rolled a 13.
13. What did Malgan roll?
Malgan rolled a 18. Wow.
Nice. What did Ophelia roll?
18.
19?
18.
18.
Oh, 18 too. Okay. Asa rolled a 5.
That's our rogue, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey,
It's my
Money.
rolls. All my rolls are fucking cursed.
get the non-cursed roll mod.
No, I should get that.
Yeah.
Keep forgetting. So first is Malgan. You are prone.
Okay. So I get up. Does that count as a bonus action?
That counts as half your movement
So that's Paige.
in the corner.
You've been spellcaster.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, I didn't know Paige was a tiefling.
No, the red-skinned lady is not Kate.
So I should assume the cultists are bad, right?
No, they're the mages. I'll rename them real quick.
Okay, all right.
The eyeless.
For a second I thought you were like telegraphing that they are not good guys.
No, I need robe dudes.
I mean, what's the objective here? I don't want to just like attack her.
Don't.
Oh, yeah, and this happens. After the bright light, you guys see a familiar enemy. A woman clad in all black armor with a deathly pale appearance with all black eyes.
Oh.
Slowly stand up from a crouch position and draw a deadly looking blade that drips with black ichor.
Uh-oh.
She's canon now.
What?
She's canon now?
Cannon?
Before I thought it was a random encounter. Now she's part of the
I
plot.
mean, think about why those encounters were set up that way.
But yeah,
So yeah, Malgan, you see a familiar enemy. A enemy that was really tearing you guys apart before.
Bitch. I'm just gonna waste no time and cast Spirit Guardians.
Okay. What's the radius?
So what?
What's the radius? 15?
Yeah, it is 15. Yep.
She's just outside of it, but you still have movement, a little bit of movement.
It must make a wisdom saving throw. So yeah, I'm gonna walk towards her, and I think that's all my movement anyway. And then I think I can cast a bonus action.
So here's a question: are you counting Paige as a friend or foe under this spell?
A friend for now, but I can always change it. I think.
Okay.
I want to like push her away too. For my bonus action.
Form of water.
Secondary action.
Yeah, secondary action. What does at will mean? Like a cantrip is always good to go.
Yeah, you don't have to prepare it or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna do Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Dexterity save. Yeah.
She rolled a 15.
15. 14. All right.
Yeah. So she saves. So it's. Does she take damage if she saved?
No. Damn. +7.
Yeah, she's kind of strong.
Yeah.
So she technically should have gone before you because I accidentally rolled her initiative after you. So she's just gonna go real quick.
So, okay. She does get twice though. Or no. Oh, so then you're saying she had her turn before me, so then she only gets attacked once by Spirit Guardians. Okay.
Well, she's gonna approach this mage and attack with her longsword.
And she's not undead, right?
I think you figured out last time that she's not.
Right.
Fiend.
So that hits. That hits. That definitely hits. You see, she walks up to this mage and with two hands swings 3 savage strikes that immediately slice this mage into 3 separate parts.
I cast Cure Wounds. No.
Okay, to Ophelia.
Oh wait, now you should roll for her wisdom. I'm sorry,
yeah, what's the save?
Let me check. I think it's 18. That's pretty high.
Your spell save is 18.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
For wisdom.
I could be wrong about that, but I thought that it was actually not even the spell save. I thought it was just the spell. But I also think my spell save is... Wait.
It should be your spell save.
Oh, no, it's a 14 wisdom saving throw.
Okay, well, she rolled a 12, so she takes damage, or full damage.
Okay. So it's 3d8 radiant.
Yeah, so go ahead and roll that.
3D damage. Whoa.
3D.
16.
To Jax. Or no, to Ophelia.
Oh shit, I could have just done it.
Okay, am I within like shouting distance to Paige?
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to shout to her like, I know this is really scary. I've been through something just like this. I have powers I don't understand and have a hard time controlling. I know it's really scary, but you need to just try to clear your mind.
Okay, roll persuasion at advantage.
6.
6 and a 0, okay.
Sucks.
You see she is just huddled up in the corner, looking panicked, yelling, "It's not me, it's not me."
Oh, interesting. Okay. So that was my entire turn, right?
That was your action. You still have a secondary action. And movement. What are you doing?
I guess nothing.
2 Jacks. Outside.
Alright. What's my base movement again? In my, with my buckler? It's 25?
It's 25 with the tower shield equipped.
Okay. So dashing gives me 50. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I can't get in.
There you go.
25, 30. Alright, where are they? Oh, they're all the way over there?
They're upstairs, bro.
Oh boy. Okay. 35, 40, 45, 50. And then I get another 15 with my secondary action?
Yep.
Alright, see you guys in like 6 turns. I'm done.
Okay.
Oh man, we were totally in vain. You would have just been walking all the way to the outskirts of the city.
Jax had a brief fleeting moment of a thought of just ditching you guys as payback, but he's not
Understandable.
In fairness, we were muted. We couldn't.
You didn't follow the plan. That's a joke. There was no plan.
I mean, Jax still wants to run the responsible night and warn the family, but this is more important, I feel like.
Yeah, we don't need panicked civilians in here.
I would discreetly warn.
You see,
my baby.
Marigold screams at the sight that Nash is sliced into 3 separate pieces. And oh man, they don't have any. All these spells are big. She will cast Greater Invisibility on herself. That's her action, and then she's gonna fucking run out of there.
Well, at least we have a witness.
She'll run to over there. Nash is fucking dead, and then it's Lou.
Lou, going to take inspiration from Ophelia, but cast a suggestion. The Paige suggests you calm down and get get a hold of your feelings and attempt to. Actually, that's way too many words. Paige, I suggest you try to calm down.
Clear your mind.
Clear your mind. Nobody here is trying to hurt you.
No what?
Oh.
I really want to yell. Please just help me fight this thing first.
Help me.
Wisdom saving throw.
This thing just spawned, brutally murdered something, and I'm the only one left in the room now. And like, you guys are just like, please, Paige, just calm down.
Yeah.
Let's kill this, and then we'll calm her down.
She rolled a 21.
Yeah, no.
She's just huddled in the corner, just crying, sobbing, and just yelling.
Walking spells like a motherfucker.
Keep him away from me.
Is Gaius here?
Fuck, yes he is.
Is he helping?
He should be, yes.
This is one thing I think even Gaius would want to help us with.
All right, secondary action.
Gaius is looking bad.
I kind of thought that would work.
Big boy.
You've been outsmarted.
Lou is going to enter the room.
I count Lou as a-
no.
I only have 5 movement, right?
You have 25, yeah, so 5 spaces.
jump on top of the wall.
right. Well, he's gonna.
So guys rolled a 2.
It kind of works out. He's just
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just
been there.
It's Adam's
He's just
turn.
been-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lou's gonna come inside the room and hug the walls.
Okay.
You don't need
anything-
to be afraid of my cone, by the way.
Oh. For my second reaction, can I roll stealth?
At disadvantage, yeah.
Just to look unassuming.
Well, because to hide, you have to have something breaking line of sight with the person you're trying to hide from.
Right.
Could you argue spiritual guardians that are kind of just generally around her?
I don't think it's enough.
Okay.
Well, actually, I think isn't that a thing halflings can do? You can hide behind.
Halfling nimbleness. So,
Lou, you know you don't have to be outside of my sphere, right?
no, naturally stealthy. You can
Naturally.
attempt to hide even when you are obscured only by a creature that is at least one space larger than you.
Oh, really?
But yeah.
Yeah, then roll a disadvantage.
All right. What? Okay. I mean, he's just trying to enter the room and not be like, look at me. 11.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
This is going to charge in, and since
Hey, stop.
it's like right here, so she can get flanking.
No.
And since an ally is engaged in with the same enemy, she'll get sneak attack on this. She rolled a 4. She does not hit.
Cool.
She's going to use her secondary action to roll at disadvantage, though. 16, 14. On the second attack, she would hit. Does 6 damage plus. She did 11 sneak attack damage. Damn.
It's our rogue. Yeah.
Doing
Okay.
the work.
To Gaius.
Not just Gaius. Gaius of Princeville.
It's true.
It's also not how I thought guy was spelled.
I don't know. I have no clue if I spelled it correctly.
Oh, it's spelled however you fucking
Yeah,
spelled it. I just,
yeah, exactly.
That's why I
how
love
I spelled it.
Fantasy world. It's how I want it to be.
You're the DM. You spell it how you want. That's not how I spelled it in my brain.
That's why I love personal notes. Is just make my mouth say the same sound.
Yeah. He will also cast Spirit Guardians.
Oh yeah, let's
How many
go.
guardians?
You see as they're kind of like mirror images of himself, but like they don't look exactly like him, but like they're tieflings in plated armor with large swords, looking very resolute and knightly, that rise from the ether and have this like light blue look to them.
So she's got a whole ass 6 spirit guardians surrounding her, along with 2 dudes. She's ready to go, or one dude and a rogue lady.
She's
Right,
being
that's-
surrounded.
Yeah.
Right, Tots, we had to teach your lesson, this old man.
Yeah, like the first fight was like I felt bad for us. The second fight,
You got Gaius with you now.
yeah,
Demon Lady saves, so she only takes 8 damage.
Get out of here.
And for his secondary action, he's just going to attack with a sword at disadvantage. That's a 7. That's probably not going to hit. Back to the Demon Lady. Malgan's the first one that hit her, so.
yeah. Took a lot of her hits the first time we did, so
Okay, natural 1.
that hits.
Okay, good to know.
How much damage?
7 plus 8.
800
15.
damage.
Does 15 hit?
Yeah, just barely.
It does?
Yeah.
You have an AC of 15?
14.
You
What?
weakling.
Unless I'm misunderstanding this.
Oh, because it's plus your dex, right?
Yeah, my dex is butt cheeks.
I've got a higher AC than you.
My dex is 8. So yeah.
Yeah. So you suffer,
Yeah, Dex is a rough stat to have -1 on.
you suffer 12 damage. Again, it's another 15.
That time it doesn't hit because I don't want it to.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's how this game works.
Yeah.
6, so another 10 damage.
That's a lot of damage. Keep in mind, when she ends her turn, she's taken 2 3d8s. 6d8.
She saves again? Or she has to roll save again?
Yes, you're right.
Okay. She will roll that save again. think it's +6. Yeah, 19 + 6. That probably saves.
No, nope.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh wait a minute, did I cast it as level 4?
It's 4d8 because I cast it at level 4 actually, so we missed a whole dice roll the first time around. Failed save, creature takes 3d8, or plus on the 4th level 4d8. Successful take is half as much, so you're right. Okay, so I'm gonna 4d8.
So 9 damage.
Yeah,
Nice.
at least it's something.
You guys did the same damage. So it's 9 to 1, so we should probably leave it there.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of this session?
Oh wait, can I just do a quick bonus action of attacking her? That's what I think. Oh wait,
That wasn't your turn.
yeah, never mind.
Yeah, I thought it was good. We feel bad that we were distracted. We didn't realize it was going to be as contentious between these two animals. So, and we were muted for half the time by accident, and we didn't realize it. So, apologies all around for that. But otherwise, it was a good session. We did everything we wanted to do.
Cool.
I was surprised we had to fight Paige.
Yeah, we found Paige. Despite the fact that
Jax-
I didn't end up locating her.
Jax doesn't want any part of this.
I'm surprised
I feel like I
Malgin
missed-
didn't. I'm surprised Malgin didn't use locate object.
I tried to. We were
Oh.
muted.
Oh, were you muted when you tried to?
Yeah, I did
Oh.
it kind of passively, like as Malgin even. I was like, oh, we could do this. And then I forget